Well, welcome guys. We are right here at Main and Dallas in Broken Arrow downtown, and we have the pleasure of hanging out with Aaron and Rob. Now, Rob is actually the owner here of Rattlesnake Cafe and Lioness Coffee Roastery, and Aaron here is the head of design. And so, welcome. Thanks for being on the show. And tell us a little bit about what's going on behind us and what you guys are starting up here.
So we got our coffee roaster set up right here, Lioness Coffee Roaster. We got Rattlesnake Cafe to kind of showcase everything we're doing though. Got a beautiful coffee program and a great food program for the neighborhood.
Awesome, cool. And yeah, you said for the neighborhood, and that's something that you were talking about earlier is how it's such a kind of just a community feel here at Rattlesnake Cafe.
Well, to me, I mean, the essence of a cafe is just that community hub where people can come together. You know, you got grandpa, the kids, everyone just working there, enjoying themselves, having a good time. So I just think it's a great place to bring people together.
Cool, and man, even just walking in, you immediately feel that. Looking around, you know, all different ages and faces, and anybody and everybody's in there, and it just feels like home. So I love the way that you guys have set that up. Up front is Rattlesnake Cafe, and then in the back, talk a little bit about the roastery back here and what you guys have started up.
Right, so we decided we wanted to start a roasting program ourselves, really highlight, the best coffees that we could source. Mm-hmm. You know, we're involved in like the third wave specialty coffee, world, so it's just really using the best ingredients, finding farmers that are doing it the right way, and we just try to, showcase the beans for everything they are, and bring out the flavor profiles that have kind of spent years in the making. We're really just trying not to mess anything up, so it's just, we've got a roasting profile that I think is probably, my favorite that I've had from, coffee roasters from around the region.
What bean is this here?
So this is a pulp natural Brazil,
Okay.
which is kind of a common process for their region. We use it as both a single origin and a component for one of our espresso blends.
Gotcha.
Just gives it a nice flavor and body.
Okay.
And that's why you blend as opposed to just leaving something on its own.
Right.
You just kind of take the best features of just the different beans.
Love that.
Use one for body, one for flavor, one for kind of like maybe a finishing note. And so, just have some fun with it. That's where you can get creative.
Yeah, for sure. It's like a chocolatey in there too. There's notes. Oh.
So what we're aiming for is a stone fruit, dark chocolate, and clove are what our cupping notes are on this particular coffee. I mean, what's crazy is that it's the same technology since forever. I mean, it's fire under a rotating drum.
Right.
To oversimplify things.
Yep.
But when you take a very simple process and just, keep it that way, it just works really well. Yeah.
Absolutely. And what is a good business without the branding? Now, Aaron here has played a huge part in, the logo, the design. Tell us what went into that and how you kind of came up with the branding here.
Yeah, Rob and I go way back,
Yeah.
so we're kind of simpatico on the way that we think. I have a lot of ties to Mexico City and Guadalajara.
Cool.
And their cafe game is really strong and really high. And so we wanted to kind of bring something to Oklahoma that was a blend of all different kinds of elements. We had a local ceramicist to make all our cups and everything here,
Okay.
and as well all the furniture is handmade too.
Very cool.
So we wanted it to be very unique,
wow.
very one of a kind type of place.
Yeah.
We just wanted everything to be kind of cohesive between Rattlesnake Cafe, Lioness, and also Chimera. There's a theme there, by the way.
Yeah.
Chimera is
Yeah.
a lion with a snake tail.
There you go.
Didn't know it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hear all these wonderful things about coffee, but word on the street is you have some yummy food and drinks here.
Absolutely. Just keeping with the healthier lifestyle, just nice, fresh food. We source it local whenever possible. We've got a pork farmer we actually met at the farmer's market just there across the street, and some other local farmers that are helping us with produce. So just got a really fresh menu. We've kind of built it for speed. So if you are in a hurry, we've got some breakfast burritos, some of the best pastries you can find, all with kind of a Latin America flair. Our baker back there has like the most phenomenal recipes that I've ever seen. It's just, it's hard not to be like snacking all day on that stuff. So
that's a challenge.
It's a special treat when you go in there for sure. And we pair it with the coffee. So we've got, some suggestions as far as what you should have and all that kind of stuff. Just make it fun, curated. You don't really have to think about it too much. Just enjoy yourself. So,
That's awesome.
My mouth is watering already.
Yeah, I think I've heard enough. Can we go take a look at it? Let's do it. Sounds good. Incredible. There's pulled pork, cucumbers, cheese, some kind of magical sauce. It's an incredible concoction of yumminess.
We have it. I want to say it almost looks like a multigrain arugula, some yummy thick cut bacon with a beautiful yellow colored heirloom tomato. Look at that.
You sure that's not a pineapple?
No.
Looks like a pineapple. Pork?
This is the stuff.
No. This is the stuff.
This is the stuff.
This is the stuff.
This is the stuff.